What if I told you that making someone obsess over you has less to do with them and more to do with you? It might sound counterintuitive, but the key to being valued lies in how you value yourself. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share 5 psychological techniques that can transform your self-perception and, as a result, make you magnetic to others. 5. The power of self-worth. Have you ever felt invisible in a room full of people? Or maybe you've poured your heart into a relationship, only to feel like an afterthought. It's a gut-wrenching experience that can leave you questioning your worth. But here's the truth. Your value isn't determined by others' opinions of you. True magnetism starts from within. It's about recognizing your own worth and projecting that confidence outward. The techniques we're about to share with you aren't manipulative tricks. They're powerful tools for self-discovery that can change how you see yourself and how others see you. So, ask yourself, do you want to keep chasing external validation? Or are you ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery that will make you genuinely attractive to others? The choice is yours, and the stakes couldn't be higher. 4. The mirror of self-reflection. That journey of self-discovery? It starts with a simple yet powerful tool you already possess. Have you ever considered that the key to making others value you might be hiding in plain sight, waiting for you to unlock its potential? The answer lies in the mirror of self-reflection, a psychological concept that can transform how you see yourself and, consequently, how others perceive you. Self-reflection isn't just about gazing at your reflection. It's about diving deep into your inner world, exploring your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. It's a process that allows you to identify your strengths, acknowledge your unique qualities, and build genuine confidence from within. Let's explore a simple yet effective self-reflection exercise. Take a moment to grab a pen and paper. Now list 5 personal strengths you possess. These could be qualities like empathy, creativity, or determination. Next, jot down 3 unique experiences that have shaped who you are today. This exercise might seem basic, but it's a powerful first step in enhancing your self-awareness. As you engage in this process, you might notice something interesting. The more you understand and appreciate yourself, the more confident you become. This isn't about developing an inflated ego. It's about recognizing your intrinsic worth. And here's the fascinating part. This newfound confidence naturally radiates outward, making you more attractive to others. Think about it. When you're comfortable in your own skin and aware of your value, you carry yourself differently. Your body language changes, your communication becomes more authentic, and you exude a quiet confidence that others find magnetic. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about fully embracing who you are. But the benefits of self-reflection don't stop there. Consistent practice can lead to a truly magnetic presence that others find irresistible. As you deepen your understanding of yourself, you become more emotionally intelligent. You're better equipped to navigate complex social situations, express your emotions effectively, and form genuine connections with others. This process of self-discovery can be transformative. It empowers you to embrace your true self, flaws and all. And paradoxically, it's this authenticity that makes you stand out in a world where many people are trying to fit in. When you value yourself, others naturally begin to value you too. Remember, the goal isn't to obsess over yourself or become self-centered. Instead, it's about developing a healthy self-awareness that allows you to show up in the world as your best, most authentic self. This isn't just attractive, it's magnetic. 3. The art of authentic expression. Now that you've discovered your authentic self, it's time to unveil it to the world. But here's the catch. Could sharing your true thoughts and feelings actually make someone obsess over you? The answer might surprise you. We're about to explore the fascinating world of authentic expression and its profound impact on how others perceive you. Have you ever found yourself holding back your true thoughts and feelings, afraid of being judged or rejected? It's a common experience, but what if I told you that this very act of self-censorship might be the reason you're not valued as much as you deserve? The truth is, authentic self-expression is a powerful tool that can transform your relationships and make you irresistibly attractive to others. When you share personal information, you're doing more than just talking about yourself. You're sending a powerful message to the other person that you trust them and value their opinion. This simple act can significantly enhance the rapport between you, creating a deeper connection that goes beyond surface-level interactions. But it's not just about sharing any information. The key lies in revealing your personal thoughts and feelings. This vulnerability might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's precisely this openness that fosters intimacy and trust in relationships. It's like opening a door to your inner world and inviting someone in. An invitation that's hard to resist. Imagine you're at a social gathering, surrounded by people engaged in small talk. You decide to take a risk and share a personal struggle you've been facing. As you speak, you notice something shift in the atmosphere. People lean in, their eyes lock onto yours, and suddenly, You're no longer just another face in the crowd. You've become magnetic, drawing others towards you with your authenticity. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario. Research in psychology has shown that vulnerability in communication can enhance interpersonal attraction. It's a signal of trust and openness that resonates on a deeper psychological level. When you're willing to show your true self, flaws and all, you become more relatable and, paradoxically, more attractive. But how do you put this into practice? Start small. The next time you're in a conversation, try sharing a genuine thought or feeling, even if it feels a bit uncomfortable. Pay attention to how the other person responds. You might be surprised by the depth of connection that emerges. Remember, the goal isn't to overshare or dominate the conversation. It's about finding a balance between openness and discretion. Share enough to create a real connection, but maintain enough mystery to keep others intrigued. 2. The paradox of selective availability. Have you ever noticed how people seem to want what they can't have? There's a fascinating psychological principle at play here, and understanding it could completely transform how others perceive you. We've explored the power of self-reflection and authentic expression, but now we're going to dive into a technique that might seem counterintuitive at first. Selective availability. The principle of scarcity suggests that when something is perceived as less available, it becomes more desirable. This concept doesn't just apply to material goods. It can be a powerful tool in personal relationships as well. By creating a sense of selective availability, you can enhance your perceived value in the eyes of others. But how does this work in practice? It's not about playing hard to get or being intentionally distant. Instead, it's about setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing your personal growth activities. When you invest time in your own interests and passions, you naturally become less available to others. This creates an air of mystery that can be incredibly intriguing. Imagine you're someone who's always available at a moment's notice. While this might seem helpful, it can actually diminish your perceived value. On the other hand, if you're selectively available because you're pursuing your own goals and interests, you become more attractive to others. They sense a challenge and an increased value in your time and attention. John Alex Clark, an expert in relationships, emphasizes the importance of sharing personal information selectively. He states, "You are sending the person subconsciously the message that you feel comfortable enough with them to share such personal information." This highlights how selective sharing can enhance perceived intimacy and value. The key is to find a balance between being available and maintaining an air of mystery. You don't want to be completely unreachable, but you also don't want to be at everyone's beck and call. It's about creating a life that's fulfilling on its own, independent of others' validation. This technique isn't just about making others obsess over you. It's also about enhancing your own self-fulfillment. When you focus on your personal growth and interests, you become more confident and self-assured. This confidence is naturally attractive to others, creating a positive feedback loop of personal development and increased desirability. Consider this. When you're fully engaged in your own life, pursuing your passions and goals, you become more interesting. You have more to share, more experiences to draw from, and a richer inner world. This makes you naturally more attractive to others, without having to pretend or play games. 1. Embracing your new reality. Let's take a moment to reflect on how far we've come. From feeling undervalued and invisible, you've discovered the power of self-reflection, authentic expression, and selective availability. These aren't just tricks to make others obsess over you. They're tools for personal growth and self-discovery. Remember, true attraction comes from within. It's not about changing who you are to please others, but about embracing your authentic self and radiating confidence. As you continue on this path, you'll find that people naturally gravitate towards you, drawn by your genuine self-assurance and depth. So what's next? I challenge you to apply these techniques in your daily life. Start with small steps, practice self-reflection, express yourself authentically, and set healthy boundaries. Watch how these changes ripple through your relationships and transform how others perceive you. Your journey of self-discovery is just beginning, and the rewards are boundless.